Ask the Mayor, only on KTVZ.
Welcome back to KTVZ News at Sunrise. We're joined by Redmond Mayor Ed Fitch for our exclusive monthly segment, Ask the Mayor. Thank you for joining us this morning. How are you doing since we've last seen you?
Better.
Good to hear. Well, we're all happy you're here today. We're going to dive right into our first question here. The first question has to do with the construction of the new community center. This viewer asks, I hope that I echo the sentiments of many Redmond citizens when I express our collective enthusiasm for the new community center. Can you provide an update on the project's progress and anticipated opening date? Additionally, was the city successful recovering the funds lost in the scam? And if not, will this impact the amenities offered?
Well, there's been a common misperception that we're doing the community center. It's not the city. It's the Central Oregon Park and Recreation District. Now, as I see it through the news and talking with them, they're making good progress on the development, and I anticipate it'll open next summer. Our job is to figure out a safer passage at 35th and Highland for kids and families to get across. So that's what we're working on.
Alrighty, awesome. Thanks so much. So going into our second question, one viewer is wondering about traffic troubles. They ask, can we please look at replacing the four-way stop sign at Northwest 19th and Northwest Maple Avenue? It has always been a busy intersection, but now it's even busier with all the housing going in on Northwest Way. Has the city looked into options for a streetlight or roundabout?
So roundabout probably not, because of it's just there's not enough room. Streetlight maybe someday. The real solution for 19th Street, I think, given all the development in Northwest Redmond, is to develop 27th Street between Hemlock and Maple, so that gives an alternate route north-south, and eventually to connect Purcell east-west on the north side. So that gives people a lot more options, takes a lot of pressure off 19th Street. But I only live a few blocks from that intersection, and I agree, it's not good.
Yeah, I bet you have to deal with it every day.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your response, Mayor. Moving on to question 3, this viewer asks, when are you going to ban fireworks in all of Redmond once and for all? There is too much fire danger in the summer, and people are not responsible enough to light them without causing fires and being a noise nuisance for neighbors.
Well, we have banned fireworks. Obviously, illegal fireworks are banned, period, but we banned legal fireworks with the exception of July 4th. Now, the next July 4th is going to be pretty special because it's the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. We believe fireworks on that day, legal fireworks, is appropriate. So that's the only day that's going to be allowed during the fire season. And so I do think that with just that day, we'll have the appropriate precautions.
All right, well, that's good to hear. Moving on to our final question today, this viewer would like to know, what's the status of the large lot industrial land at the south end of Redmond? There was a significant state, county, city push to make that a reality, but we hear very little about it despite being approved years ago. Is everything dependent upon the extension of 19th Street?
Extension 19th Street is obviously an element of it. We've worked really hard with the Department of State Lands over the last year on master planning for that 775 acres. We've made a lot of progress on that. We know that there are a couple companies interested in buying 2 parcels down there. If the economy stays healthy, I do think that's going to happen in the next year. And so you'll see an extension of 19th Street, and you'll see some development on the large lot industrial.
Okay, good to know. Well, thank you for providing that insight, and thank you for joining us this morning on KTVZ News. We always appreciate you here every month. And folks, if you have any additional questions for the mayor, you can always submit them to KTVZ News. Mayor, do you have any additional comments you would like to leave us with? So
next Saturday night, after Thanksgiving, there'll be the Starlight Parade and lighting of the tree, so encourage everyone to come out for that. It's usually a great event.
Awesome. Well, hopefully you guys can get out there. Well, we appreciate your time this morning. KTVZ News at Sunrise will continue right after the break.